Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat with According to Akara. Who's Akara? That's me. I'm Akara. And today, a new thing that I'm doing is I'm going live on Fanbase. Fanbase. Now, I've been with Fanbase for about a month. Yes, it was due to I kept getting strict by getting put in timeout with Bigo Live because of everything. They showed a thigh and looked like a butt, I guess, a naked butt. I got put on. I lit up a cigar on Bigo Live, and they put me in timeout. You know what I'm saying? And ever since I had like 25,000 views of a reel on Instagram, and them not being able to put my shops, my merch, connect my merch line to their shops. And I asked for them, can you reboot or whatever? I haven't been able to do anything with IG. And then when I heard that IG then prevented Snoop from getting on here, like I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan. Like I was there. Well, I wasn't there in Cali. I'm not from Cali. I'm from the East Coast. I'm from DC, or AKA the DMV, because I'm born in DC, raised in PG County, Maryland. So I'm from the DMV, okay, which does not include Baltimore. Love you, but does not include Baltimore. But anyway, when I was inspired when I found out what, and then Snoop came over here to fan base. Now Snoop has always been on fan base, but he hasn't been active as much. Let's be real. I love you, Snoop, but you were here. I remember when I looked up black-owned social media sites, and this one fan base was here. You was here, but you weren't as active. But then when IG dissed you, then you came over here. I hope you promote fan base like nobody's business. So I decided, let me get over here into fan base and see what they talking. I mean, see how it goes. And so, and I know that they're growing more and more. I do post occasionally here on fan base, directing you to my YouTube, which is longer videos, like my single saved and satisfied, which is normally an hour on Wednesdays and sometimes Fridays. And then I have bedtime stories on Saturday at 8. I have been doing a lot. I started a reading. I started a reading on the 1619 Project. This is a nonfiction, aka true stories, about a Black history, our middle passage, and then how we adapted here in America. It's about slavery. And it reads like a term paper, but it's good information. I think that every Black person that can read need to read it. And I didn't do it this weekend because I was feeling a little not, I didn't feel good this weekend. So I took a break. But I have bedtime stories on Saturdays. I try to do Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays when I have a thick book like this. But I'm just going to read as much as I can. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to go back to Caught Up Loving a Trill One. Uh-huh. Um, Now, I am not totally dissed IG because I still have a channel and I have people that look for me there. So this is going to be like a tester, and then I'm going to figure out some way that I can record, voice record, and include IG and fan base on my live. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know. Okay. I might have to if I figure out where, if these lives are being saved, where they're being saved, that would be great. That way I can go live here, I can go live on IG, and then I can voice record. And then I can still upload my videos to YouTube. But anyway, so here we go. So that's that. Normally I start with a morning lip and a morning coffee sip, what I'm drinking this morning, but I'm kind of rushed because I had a late start. So as on the live, it says, this is the morning chat, and it's about, are you really your own boss? Now, a lot of people, I got up, and FYI, for the newbies on fan base that may see this later, my morning chat is just what I think of. Like, my mind is always busy. I wake up thinking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And in my prayer time, when I wake up in the morning, there's always something, a topic that God gives me to speak about, you know. And this one is, are you really your own boss? Okay. Yeah, you think because you own your own business, you don't have to ask a manager or request PTO, or you're only given a certain amount of time to take off each year, you know. And but as a owner of your own business, and I think it really was prevalent this weekend. Like this weekend, I didn't record anything. I didn't go live. I think I went live once um yesterday to explain that I did nothing but binge watch um A Different World all weekend long. Outside of eating, getting up to eat, I went to the Dollar Tree to pick up, what did I get? Some detergent and gum. Really? Mm. Outside of that, I've been in the house binge watching A Different World all 6 seasons, minus the first season. I didn't I didn't watch the first season. Love you, Denise. Love you. Mwah, mwah. But I hated that first season. That first season was horrible. And I've got to the when Dwayne and Whitley, when he was at her wedding, like, oh, when he was at her wedding to the senator Douglas, and he was like, baby, please. That was the look. I'm gonna tell you, that is one of the best wedding scenes when he's like, will you marry me? Do you want to marry him? Oh my God, I love that. I loved it. I can go back and watch that until the end. Now I can care less about the next season. I might still continue watching the sixth season, just because this is now they're married, and then they eventually she gets pregnant. He goes back to Konnichiwa, and they live a happy life. So, but I had taken off. I just wasn't feeling it this weekend. I didn't feel like recording not a bedtime story, not a single saved and satisfied story. I didn't feel like doing it at all. Okay. And I'm like, well, I could do it. They're not paying me. I'm not getting paid to do this. I do this for free because I like it. I like talking. I feel like I got gems to share, you know. And I know if I continue doing it, continue posting, continue building my following, I will get. I will. It will come there. It's the matter of showing up. But then it's like I couldn't just take off a month, build up the little bit of following that I do have. I can't. That's why I can't totally let go of IG, because I have about 150 people that are following me there. And I know at least three of them is just because of according to AKARA. Have nothing, don't know me personally at all. Shoot, even me doing this here is kind of like, I kind of like, for them it's like, oh, so you're not even going, oh, you just left me alone, huh? You know what I'm saying? So I can't totally leave them out, even if I have to do an evening chat with my IG, because that's 150 people that have gotten used to seeing my beautiful mug on camera and hearing what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? So I have to keep that up. So yeah, you don't have to request your PTO for your job. I do work 9 to 5. That's why I'm able to do this and have 3 different cameras or 3 different recording devices. Hello? um, and building. You know what I'm saying? But either way, yeah, you can. But even if you own your own business, your new boss now is your clients, is your following. Okay. If you make the most delicious food and that Georgia ever seen, because I am in the ATL, but your customers, but you only open whenever you feel like it. Okay. Your customers aren't, you're not going to keep customers. Okay. So you still got to inform somebody that, look, we're open only on Mondays. So we know that that line down or slutty vegan is going to be wrapped around the block because they're only open on Mondays. But if you start out and they have the best vegan burgers, love you slutty vegan, I have never had your food yet. But I know that line though. I tried it, but the line deters me. You know what I'm saying? The line deters me. You know, I have never had slutty vegan. One day I have to go to y'all and see what the hoopla is about. You know, um, but if you have the best vegan burgers, but we don't know when you're open, you won't even keep a customer, a clientele, because we don't know when you open. I've heard of businesses that was like that. Makes me wonder, were they laundering business? I'm just saying. Were you just laundering your drug money through that? Um, things that make you say, Anyone in my generation, you know where that came from. You know where that came from, okay? Things that make you say, when they just open whenever they want to open. You don't know, like they have the best burgers, or they got the best crab legs, or they got the best seafood, but you got to catch them when they open. There's this commercial on IG that I noticed where, and it's during Black History Month, and you know, and our sisters with her black girl match, this beautiful woman, and I guess they're having some type of conference where she said, black business doesn't mean discounted, doesn't mean it doesn't mean free. One's like, doesn't mean free, yeah. But also it also doesn't mean subpar service, doesn't mean lack of consistency, doesn't mean rude customer service. So yes, no, you don't have to report to a specific boss, but your boss now becomes your clients. It becomes your customers. If you want to keep those customers, you're going to treat them right. You're going to give them the best that you got. And if you decide you want to take a sabbatical or and tour the east coast of Africa, you're going to have to let your customers know. Look, you ain't going to be able to get the best slutty vegan burgers. And I kept using them. I don't know why they on my mind. I do not know why they're on my mind. Maybe because it's Black History Month and that's Black Girl Magic. You go, girl. Bitch. I am so about my black people. Okay. And I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't call you bitch. Okay. But you know when I say in our community, we know what that means. Okay. For my YouTubers that will see this, it's a thing in the black community. It's a thing amongst women when we like that. It's just like the N word, okay? In certain instances, when we say, we say, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean a bad thing. It's kind of like, man, I'm so proud of you, or whatever. It's not a negative thing. I'm pretty sure people know that, but some people, you know, whatever. Okay. And I do say the N word, and I'm being nice because I'm on fan base, and there may be some people that really feel strongly against saying that word. So, and I won't disrespect that. Okay. But yeah, are you really ever your own boss? Because I don't think you really are. You own your own business, your clientele, your customers, your following. If your side business is being a content creator like myself, becomes you that's watching me and giving you consistent content. If I say I'm coming on every morning, okay, before 12, you should expect me to come on sometime or see a video posted that I went live sometime in the morning. This is the morning chat. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't show up, you should be concerned. Okay? Because I'd be really liking what she's talking about or whatever. Especially when you get people that really like what you're talking about. If your food is nasty or you have a horrible show, guess what? People won't care if you don't show up or not. Okay? Okay? But if you're consistent, sometimes businesses, people, you all have businesses because you stay consistent. Maybe your food is okay, but I do know every morning they're here at 8 o'clock and they don't close until 5. Consistency bakes out deliciousness or greatness every time, every single time. So stay consistent and let's get rid of that idea that just because you own your own business, that you could just take off anytime you freaking feel like it. Okay? Not if you want to keep your customers, clientele, and following. No, not without saying, hey, I'm going on vacation for a month. I've already pre recorded some things that will be uploaded every week, or please enjoy older videos. Go back to my archive and look at some of those older videos that you may have missed. You know what I'm saying? Go here and enjoy content that I did back earlier last year. You know what I'm saying? So, are you really ever your own boss? No. That's what I've come to. So, at any rate, I see. I guess the Lord wanted to give y'all an extra 10. So, I will see you again tomorrow. I have something else I want to talk about. I had a really good. I might even go live this evening, but I may do that on IG just to give them something they can feel. I don't know. Might go live on IG on According to Akara as I go to work this morning. Either way, I will see y'all again tomorrow for the morning chat. You can get it if you missed it live today. Go to YouTube. It will be posted before the end of the week. I can't guarantee it'll be today, but it will be done in end of the week. If you can't watch videos wherever you are, you can also go to Google Podcasts, and you will be able to get the voice recording of this as well. On you can get it also on According to a Car on Twitter. If the voice report recording goes there, and it does do it on YouTube as well. So follow me on all them platforms, everywhere, everywhere. I'm there. I'm there. I might not be very active, but I'm there. Okay, so whatever, wherever, whenever, whatever, wherever. Didn't Maxwell do a song with like that? Wherever, whenever, wherever. That sounds like a Maxwell song. But anyway, thank you for the one that showed up here in fan base. I am going to be going live all week here on fan base, and I may do an evening chat with on IG just to keep them like I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. I just had to change it, bitches. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Remember, love yourself. That knocked my mic. Sorry for that. Love yourself. Love your neighbors and stay authentic. You all have a good one. Bye.